Hey, it's Mark Ferguson with InvestorMore, and once in a while I do videos on interesting houses, and this definitely qualifies as an interesting house. Now, it might not look like much from the outside, but this house has 11 bedrooms. Yes, 11. And it's not a huge, massive house. It's pretty big, but it's not a gigantic mansion by any means, and it's actually right next to a flip I did about 6 or 7 years ago. That red house we flipped, and I think I bought that house for $85,000 and sold it for like $170 or something. The market has changed just a little bit, but here is this house, and I had to see it because of the 11 bedrooms, because it's right next to one of our other flips, and I like to see how those look after a while, and it just seemed interesting to have that many bedrooms. Kitchen, it does have a lot of kitchens as well. But this is all pretty much one unit. It's not a 3-unit property. It's not a 4-unit property. This is one house with a lot of kitchens, a lot of bedrooms, and not a whole lot of living space either. So if you get confused on where everything is, don't worry. It was confusing for me when I was there too. So I don't know how many additions they had on it, but it definitely was not all listed in public records. That's for sure. That is your laundry room, which multiple people tripped on while we were here because it's got like a 1/2-inch lip that you can't see. And then you've got, of course, a bedroom. We got to start off with a bedroom. And the crazy thing is the bedrooms were pretty good size. It's not like they were tiny bedrooms. They just, chopped up as many as they could. They were actually pretty big bedrooms. And like I said, a lot of them. And a few bathrooms too. So, as you can see, it wasn't in horrible shape. Definitely could use a little bit of work, but not bad. There's the accordion door that our contractors have used on some of our flips sometimes, which aren't my favorite, but sometimes are completely necessary. Had some pretty amazing outlet covers and light switch covers there. And this house has one garage for 11 people, and that's one thing that might be very tricky is parking. There's not a lot of parking here. There's basically no yard. And I don't know how that would all work if you were to try and rent this to a bunch of different people, because it's zoned residential medium, which allows you to rent it to lots of different people, have multiple units, all of that. But the parking could be a major, major issue. So could it be a rental? It possibly could be. You could even rent it by the bedroom. It might be set up nicely there. The stairs are a little tricky too. But again, there'd be some issues there. My sister has some rental properties that she rents by the bedroom. She loves doing that. She actually says it works out better than renting them all together, but those are college rentals. And when you get a group of people together to rent a house, a lot of times you have damage, parties, etc. But she says when you have a bunch of individuals renting bedrooms, they rarely talk to each other, they don't have parties, the houses are in much better shape. So there are pros and cons. There definitely could be some issues with 11 different people living in the same house though. So like I said, bedroom after bedroom after bedroom, and they're all pretty decent size. They weren't tiny. They all had closets. They all had windows, but there was some interesting use of windows in the basement we'll show you. And that was the flip, the backyard of the flip we did. There's a few cars in the backyard. And they enclosed the front porch too. So it looked a little weird up front. That wasn't something we did. That was added on later. And I'll link below to that property too so you can see the flip. And it was back when, I was not doing that many videos, and pretty interesting property. But it's kind of crazy because I was looking back at some of my videos, and I would honestly do a video of a house, a flip we were working on or a rental, once or twice a month, maybe. And then a lot of people have been complaining today, notice that window looks out into the addition. That's not quite legal. But it's still got a window and a closet. So there you go. But I was saying, some people have complained I don't show enough of my houses and videos. Well, when I'm doing like a video a day, it's hard to do videos of all my own properties, although we've done a pretty good job. That deadbolt locks into nothing. There's no hole. There was a hole there, but it didn't line up, so that was an interesting feature too. I just show a lot more videos, but I still actually show more of my own properties than I did before. But don't worry, this house still has more bedrooms for us to see. They are everywhere. And honestly, I didn't even count up all of the rooms to make sure there were 11. I just assumed there were 11, or maybe there's even more. Who knows? But it just kept going and going. But as I said before, if we look out this window here, that fence fell down, that's the backyard of the neighbor's house. There's your backyard right there. That's it. There's nothing else. There's your fence for your backyard before over there. And that door also doesn't open. It's about 10 inches in the air too, so maybe that's a good thing. And then we have bathroom, and I believe there were 4 bathrooms, I think. 3 on the main and 1 in the basement, I believe. I could be wrong there too. It was easy to lose track of what was going on in this house. Lots of custom tile throughout as well. Tons of custom tile. So you had bedroom, 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 another bathroom. Yeah, that was a bathroom, bathroom, bathroom. Yeah, so I believe I counted them all up right there. And like I said, wasn't in horrible shape. Wasn't a horrible house. Now, this is for sale right now. They're asking $430,000 for it. I think that might be a little high. If I were to look at it as an investment, I have no idea what I want to pay for it. I'm not sure I would want something like this, and it's just hard to put a value on it. But I mean, you might be able to rent each bedroom for like $400, maybe. It could bring in a decent amount of money, but there'd be a lot more management, obviously, when you're renting by the bedroom and turnover and different things going on. So, yeah, interesting. So, yeah, of course, we have another bathroom, and this gets really interesting down here in the basement. So, we're going to show you the living space. There's not a lot of living space in this house. It's almost all bedrooms. So, you do have another kitchen, kind of a third kitchen, and you've got your egress windows right there. 2 egress windows for your kitchen and kind of like living dining room. And then you've got more bedrooms, of course. Bedroom, bedroom. And no window to the outside. There's a closet, and there's a window to the inside. So they tried, right? You've got your window to the inside. So I guess there's another bedroom, and there's your other window to the inside. Not quite to code, not quite legal, but hey, there you go. So that's the house. That's all of it. Like I said, so many bedrooms. Very interesting property. I want to take a look at this. I'm kind of glad I did. It'll be interesting to see what it sells for and what happens with this property. All right, we'll have lots more updates on our other flips, rentals, businesses. The laundromat's opening very, very soon. The other laundromat, hopefully it does better soon. Commercial properties, we've got a lot going on. So stick around. We'll have much more. And once in a while, we'll show interesting and cool houses that we check out along the way as well.